Welcome to the lab. I'm a lab rat. Anyway, today we're gonna talk about a topic that I never talk about. I'm a small channel. I try to keep away from certain controversy, but today I gotta speak about it. I'm gonna speak about Dalton Harris. Who is Dalton Harris? Dalton Harris is a Jamaican. Um, he entered the X Factor. There's a talent show X Factor in the UK. Um, Recently, he did an interview, which he stated that his parents, both his mother and his stepfather, abused him, and that he have a lot of cuts and bruises to prove it all over his body. And as a Jamaican, I gotta come out and talk about something like this. Usually, it's not a topic that I touch on, but today I'm gonna touch on it. In Jamaica, parents, some parents, not every parents, some people believe in like hitting kids and it to get them, make them better, grow better. I think it's nonsense. It's foolishness. First of all, hitting a kid, if they're gonna get bad, they're gonna get bad regardless what you do. I believe in sitting a kid down, talking to them. You don't have to be their friend. You gotta make them know who's in charge and you are the parents. But hitting them doesn't work. I've grown up in the ghetto and I see that happen. I see guys get beaten the first time he cry. Second time he take it. When he finish he laugh. And I see mother with strict mother and strict father and the kid become the biggest murderer. But in Jamaica, beating the kids, they think that the kids behave if you beat them. But nothing like that. What happened is the economic situation. They don't have the opportunity. If you beat a kid, he don't have nowhere to go. She don't have nowhere to go. She has to sit there and take that. Because they don't have nowhere to go, no help. Like no government program, nothing like that. A government program is like they call it a pool school, something like that. When they say kids bad, so it's like a youth prison, a kid prison, So that's all it is, So people swear by beating kids. Me, I see different. Beating the kids, don't let their behavior nothing. Don't do nothing. Because what happened is fast forward years from now, when they grow up or so, they left and go a different country, start to travel. They see a different culture or how they deal with certain situation. And they realize, hey, that was wrong. That's abuse. And some of them will just forgive and move on. Some of them, majority of them will cut their parents off because of that. And the parents may wonder why and all of that is because of that reason. Some Jamaican parents do abuse their kid. I have a brother. He's not 100%. We always thought, because he smoked too much weed, too much ganja, that's why. But I'm sitting and I'm thinking about it. My mother did not beat me at all. She don't really beat none of her kids. My father is a different story. My father passed away when I was 8 years old. Alright. My father was a different story, as I said, and my mother did not beat none of her kids. Usually if they behave, she tell her sister. Her sister was the one who really, maybe sometimes, they show the discipline, alright? And these people swear by it. You hit the kid, you're going to make the kid be afraid of you. And because of the economic situation, there's no help, they can't go nowhere else. If you bring them America and you do that crap, they will have so much help, they walk away the house and they will never talk to you again. Never deal with you. Majority of them, not all, but majority of them. Because they got so much program, so much help here. But some Jamaican parents do abuse their kids. They use anything they can get. Stick, electrical cord, even a board, a 2x4, knock the kids out, boom, knock them out. And that's how they do. And This if you confront them years from then, they still defend it. They're probably mad you come ask them about it too. You know. My father one day, I think I was maybe about 4 year old, 5 year old or something like that. Maybe 5, 6 year old. My brother probably about 4 year old. You know. He was giving little trouble. Boys sometimes most boys probably give trouble. Not all, give a little trouble. My father was mad. She grabbed him and take his head and lick it on the wall. In Jamaica, everybody know, every Jamaican know that the wall is concrete, hard concrete. Not like in America and all the cold country, Canada and the UK or England, it's not concrete. If you punch a wall, it will put a hole in the wall. In Jamaica, it's different. It's concrete. Most of the Caribbean, at where the country is concrete. You take a child, 4-year-old child, and hit his head against the wall. That's what years ago now. He's not 100%. I will always think like he smoked too much weed, but that's not the case. That's the abuse he suffered that's affected him today. Many parents don't realize it's abuse. I got a cousin. Hope he don't mad at me though. But we got to talk about this. That's how things are going to be improved. And that's how people can learn that this is abuse. I got a cousin. He was playing with his sister, his baby sister. I guess, the danger maybe can end up dropping her, and she's a baby. So the mother was mad. Take a buckler and bust his head. Boom! The buckler break. He's cut his head, blood all over. He was a little kid. That's abuse. That's clearly abuse. But these parents now, if you confront her now and said, that was abuse, she probably mad. Because they still have this rage in them until they don't do nothing wrong. And they don't want to listen. And the whole now, are you grown up and you try to confront them and they're mad? That's what Jamaican parents are. They don't learn. This is abuse. And I think the Jamaican government must do something about it. They start to do something about it but on a school level. I know some people opposed to it all. But I don't see why a teacher can't be able to beat a kid. Hell no. It's not supposed to happen. No. For what? You can come up with some other disciplinary measure. But beating a kid, first of all, it does not work. It's only because Jamaica poor. They don't have nowhere else alternative but to stay in the damn home. They don't have nowhere to go. No government program. Nobody to help them. And it's embedded in the culture. It's like, okay, grandmother, great-grandmother do it, great-grandmother do it, and it come all the way up. But it coming from slavery. That's all the slave master used to do in order to control the people, control the slave. So why should we continue something from ancient times where they use against us to control us? You think that's right? It's not right. That's abuse. And especially take anything and hit the kid. Anything hit the pitney, anything. And they think it's right. And they think that we're able to make the pitney, make the child as this, the child obey them. Nothing don't go sound. Years later, years from now, they get way old. They expect the same child, if he or she be successful, to come and take care of them. Oh, hold up. You don't remember all of that what you do years ago? Okay, the child did not ask to be brought here. You brought the child in this world. You supposed to, it's your responsibility to take care of them. And take care of them properly. I mean, there some parents, they don't have no book to follow, no guideline to follow how to be a parent. But you gotta have a heart, a compassion, you know what I mean? I mean, you may mean the world of good to the kid, to the pitney, but you cannot abuse them. That's abuse, and that must be stopped in Jamaica. That's clearly abuse. And Dalton Harris, this guy been Or we tell the story in that paper, it was clearly abuse. So now you see what happened is he got to separate from his parents. Because due to all that abuse he suffer, he ain't gonna be, he don't need them no more. He's grown up. He can in a country now where he can take care of himself, and he don't need you no more. You abuse him all the time, you can't abuse him no more. You know, and we as a Caribbean people got to talk about that. Beating your kids is not right. It don't make them be a better kid. It don't make them listen, it don't make them hear. They may listen for now because they don't have no other alternative, they don't have no help. And that's the truth. They're going to grow up, and when they get big and can't get out, they're going to cut you off. And that's the time when you need them most. When you're whole, nothing is going for you, and you're in a country where you're already a suffer, you're going to really need them. So you be careful. Anyway, you know, I have a small channel, but I want you guys just to make some comment. Tell me what your opinion is on this one. Let me know. Talk to me. Anyway, this is a lab. I'm your lab rat. See you.